It's time for the annual reminder of the terrifyingly simple way that any of us, at any time and in no time, can lose some or all of our crypto and some or all of our money in our bank accounts, lose access to email, social media, important financial accounts, and much, much more. Back in December of 2020, when we first covered this crazy issue, it was ramping up. And when we covered the issue a second time in November of 2021, it had gotten way worse. And when we covered the issue a third time back in March of 2022, it had become one of the main risks to crypto investors like us. And now in August of 2023, it is completely out of control and everyone is at risk. Not just crypto investors, everyone with any sort of financial accounts with value like bank accounts, traditional investment accounts, credit cards, debit cards, etc. We are all at risk of losing everything from scammers and hackers who specialize in what's known as SIM swapping or SIM hacking. And as hopeless as it may seem, there is one solution that can 100% guarantee protection against SIM swaps that I have been using personally now for over 3 years to secure my cell phone and investments. Because otherwise, nightmarish situations like these are on the rise. Check out this tweet from Fonz, a prominent member of the crypto and NFT community, on August 9th, just a few days ago. Today, I was SIM swapped for the second time in a week. Thankfully, my security is tight and I don't use SMS two-factor authentication nearly anywhere. I had all the correct settings and protection in my T-Mobile account, and yet the criminals were able to take my number over, evidently with the help of someone within T-Mobile. I will immediately be moving away after many years of being a customer, and I would suggest that anyone that cares about security leaves as well, as it's absolutely evident that these inside jobs will continue to happen. And the conversations that ensue from other people sharing similar experiences is absolutely insane. Someone else tweeted, "Sorry to hear this, sucks. Happened to my friend with AT&T, also an inside job." And more prominent people in the community chimed in, tweeting, "I was SIM swapped twice in a matter of 4 days with T-Mobile. I had all security measures set. I lost all my crypto and have been depressed since." People don't understand that all security measures do not matter when there are crooked employees doing this. They bypass everything. April 2017, I began my crypto journey. Now I'm on my journey to rebuild the 128 ETH that was stolen from me through a SIM swap attack. And someone responded, "This 100%. It's critical folks understand that all protections and security measures in the world do nothing to prevent against a bad actor inside a telco simply porting your number. And these cases are only on the rise. Yes, they are rising exponentially." Even Major James Lowry, the author of the Bitcoin book called Soft War, about how Bitcoin is becoming a national security issue that was recently taken out of circulation by the Pentagon, got SIM swapped as well this week. In a LinkedIn post the other day, Lowry says, "Both my cell phone service provider and Twitter, X, refused to grant the real me access to my phone number in my Twitter, X account after an attacker SIM swapped me and then used SMS 2FA to log into my Twitter X account and changed the phone number and email associated with the account. I was able to get my phone number back by physically verifying my identity at a local store, but I'm still having issues regaining access to my Twitter X account. If anyone has any tips about how to resolve this, please let me know." All of these accounts are all from just this week, and it's why we are going to explore the issue together in this 4th annual PSA video guide so we can protect our money, investments, crypto, wealth, and livelihoods at large, because people have sadly been losing absolutely everything at alarming rates. I mean, why focus on increasing our income, investing our money, all to generate and maintain wealth over time, without investing time and energy to make sure it's all safe and secure from hackers and scammers, from every possible attack vector in the long term? As mentioned throughout this tweet thread, victims of SIM swaps had SIM protection on, had PIN codes for their SIM card, did not use SMS text message two-factor authentication. They did every single thing that security experts advise us to do, but it's still not enough. We are still not safe at all when workers within the company who are able to bypass all those security measures are performing inside jobs. It's a risk that is happening in every single telecommunications company: T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. In fact, red alert, Verizon warns all iPhone and Android users over bank raiding SIM attack. Your cash disappears in seconds. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video, we are going to explore what SIM swapping is, how it works, and the only guaranteed solution available to protect ourselves from SIM swapping that is super easy to use, affordable, and what I've been personally using to secure my cell phone and investments for the past 3 years, called Efani. Let's hit it. What is a SIM card? SIM is an acronym that stands for Subscriber Identity Module, and it is a small chip that goes inside your phone. SIM cards store data including your phone number, which is unique to that particular SIM card. This means that as long as your SIM card is live and active, no other phone, SIM card, or person can use that phone number. So even if you had another phone, when you take the SIM card out of your current phone and put it inside another phone, your phone number will remain with that particular SIM card. Cool. Now that we understand the unique relationship between SIM cards and our cell phones and our cell phone numbers, let's talk about SIM swapping and why it's so dangerous, not only to crypto investors like ourselves, but now literally no one is safe. Unless, of course, we start using services by Efani, which we will explore later on in the video. What is SIM swapping? SIM swapping is when scammers hijack your phone number and redirect it to a new SIM card in a new phone. When your phone number is transferred to a new SIM card, the phone with the new SIM card immediately starts receiving your texts and phone calls. This means that all of your texts and phone calls are instantly redirected to a different phone in the hands of a scammer. So any text message two-factor authentication you have set up to access important accounts is now going directly to a scammer. And they will use your hijacked cell phone number to try to reset passwords to your exchanges to gain access and withdraw any funds from your accounts. And if you have a bank account or card connected to the exchanges they hacked into, they will also drain those accounts to buy crypto and then withdraw that crypto to their own wallets. During that process, they become privy to what bank accounts you use. And with your hijacked phone number, scammers will try and hack into your traditional bank accounts as well to initiate wire transfers and similar to steal your funds. And that's not all. When they figure out your email address, they try to log into that and see all the accounts your email address is associated with and target those as well. So let's just run through an example quickly to give you a better idea of how SIM swaps can play out. Imagine you're hanging out at your house, your iPhone is connected to your Wi-Fi, you're just chilling on a quiet day, and then you become a victim of a SIM swap. It usually takes a while to even realize it because it can be hard to know when a SIM swap occurs, especially when your phone is connected to Wi-Fi. This is because messages and notifications will still come through. So you wouldn't even know when you have become a victim of SIM swap until you go to make a phone call, aren't receiving phone calls for a while, or if you are off Wi-Fi and notice your cellular services aren't working at all. Scary. So you've been SIM swapped and the scammer tries to log into your Coinbase account. The scammer resets your password using your phone, but luckily you have two-factor authentication, but it's via SMS text. So the scammer receives the text and gains access. Or maybe you took the extra security step and your two-factor authentication is through an authentication app like Google Authenticator. Well, unfortunately, Google Authenticator can be reset as well. The scammer does it and gains access to your Coinbase account. Next, the scammer sends all of your crypto on your Coinbase account to a cryptocurrency wallet they control and have access to, stealing all of your crypto in an instant. Or maybe you took the extra security step I always beckon everyone to do by transferring your crypto off of exchanges to hold in your very own cold storage hardware wallet. And if you don't have your own cold storage hardware wallet device yet, you can scroll down to the description area below to access the correct and official sites of my recommended hardware wallets. Tangent right now is by far the most affordable and easiest to set up. It looks like a credit card, is multi-chain, multi-currency, and it's likely the future of crypto wallets. So it's perfect for beginners and experts alike. So scroll down and use the link below to redeem any special offers they have for us. Alright, so whether your crypto was on the exchange or off of the exchange, the scammer then uses all of your bank accounts and credit cards connected to the exchange to buy more crypto and transfers all of that crypto to the wallet they control. So yeah, all of your credit cards linked to the exchange are now maxed out, and all of your bank accounts linked to the exchange are now drained. Lame. Next, using your email address and cell phone, the scammer accesses your email account and sees all the emails you receive, including some bank statements and credit card statements of other financial accounts you have that weren't linked to the exchange. So now the scammer will try to access all of those accounts and either drain them directly or link them to the crypto exchange and drain them by buying more crypto and transferring the crypto to their own wallet. Does it stop there? Not necessarily. They can try to open more credit cards in your name, take out loans. They will just keep using your phone and every bit of information they glean during the theft to go as far as they can possibly go to bleed you dry. So there you are, chilling at your house. Maybe you fell asleep, so you're taking a nap, and in a matter of a few minutes or hours, you are now flat broke. Yes, you can see how SIM swaps are extremely dangerous, And SIM swapping is affecting all crypto exchanges, every single one, not just Coinbase. It is affecting all bank accounts, brokerage accounts, all kinds of investment accounts, social media, email, absolutely everything. And sure, there are precautions we can take to reduce our risk of being SIM swapped, like not publicly revealing our phone number or cell phone carrier, using multi-factor authentication to access financial accounts, or using physical authentication devices like YubiKey, making social media accounts private, establishing a PIN code or phrase with our cell phone carrier before authorizing SIM changes, and using encrypted email services like Proton Mail, which if you scroll down to the description area below, you can access the correct and official site to check them out. So all of those measures can help, but at the end of the day, these scammers conduct SIM swapping by calling your cell phone provider over and over and over again, each time trying to get new bits of information from the cell phone support team to use for their next call. Eventually, they will glean enough information like your name, cell phone number, PIN number, etc. to convince your cell phone provider to redirect your phone number to a new device. And at the end of the day, these big cell phone providers like Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, they outsource most of their customer service overseas to less affluent countries. So it's extremely easy to manipulate a lot of them or flat out pay them off to perform a SIM swap. Or guess what? People that work at crypto exchanges or banks have access to or flat out steal customer lists, and they can see how much money or crypto you have on the exchange, steal your phone number, and perform a SIM swap. SIM swapping is actually so easy that if they want you, they will most likely get you. Just look at these statistics. 8 in 10 attacks on mobile numbers are successful. That's 80%. That's an extremely high likelihood. And check out this article. A Princeton study has discovered that 5 US prepaid carriers use authentication techniques that are vulnerable to SIM swapping tactics. The researchers signed up for 10 prepaid accounts, each on AT&T, T-Mobile, TracFone, US Mobile, and Verizon Wireless, for a total of 50. They found that they only needed to successfully answer one thing to verify their identity and get the companies to switch their service to a SIM card they already have. It didn't even matter if they got the other authentication challenges wrong. To test the carrier security measures, they called the companies to request for a SIM swap and intentionally provided the wrong PIN number to force the customer service rep to try another authentication method. When asked for the account holder's date of birth or billing zip code, they'd say that they must have made a mistake upon sign-up and provided the wrong information. 80% of SIM swap attempts are successful, and SIM swap attacks are up 400% since 2019 and are rapidly increasing. In the United States alone, 3 Americans become a victim of SIM theft every single second. Regular people, investors like us, and high-profile people are facing all the same risks. 80 investors, including producer of the Lego movie franchise, hedge fund managers, some of the biggest names in crypto, 2 NBA players, and even a CEO of a mobile service operator in Asia, all SIM swapped. I've seen stories of over $500,000 in Coinbase accounts gone. Some 15-year-old kid stole over $25 million from someone via a SIM swap attack. It's endless. So whether you have been watching this channel for a few years or if this is the first video you've ever come across on the channel, obviously we've all taken the time to learn about cryptocurrency. We work hard to earn money to invest in crypto, all towards the ultimate goal of financial freedom through investing. So we've invested our time and money into crypto. So why not take a simple, easy step to secure it from a lethal SIM swap with secure mobile services with Efani? For 100% guaranteed protection against SIM swaps, I have personally been using Efani for all of my mobile devices for the past 3 years and strongly urge everyone, not just people invested in crypto, everyone with bank accounts, trading accounts, investment accounts, etc., everyone needs this now because our carriers haven't been effective at protecting us. Government regulatory bodies like the FBI, FCC, and similar haven't been effective at protecting us. So we need to take matters into our own hands by doing all we can to try and protect ourselves. You can scroll down and use link below to access Efani's correct and official site and try them out risk-free for 60 days, all while supporting the channel. Why Efani? Well, at the time of this video, there are no direct competitors with this caliber of service I have come across. And they are the only secure mobile service out there that can guarantee 100% protection against SIM swaps. In fact, they guarantee protection against SIM swaps, fake towers, eavesdropping, location tracking, spam calls, spam text, and malware. They protect your cell phone service with a military-grade verification, which involves an 11-step integrity and authentication check. They delink your private and personal information from your phone and encrypt your data. They offer 24/7, 365 support, which from my experience is a dream. No calling AT&T or Verizon, going through some robot, press 1 for this, press 2 for that, please hold, being transferred everywhere, have to go physically into a store. None of it. Literally, I'll text or make a call, and I'm talking to a live person who takes care of anything and everything in a snap. Game changer 100%. Efani is based in the United States, and if peace of mind knowing you will never become a victim of a SIM swap isn't amazing enough, if by some crazy chance you do become a victim of a SIM swap, your secure mobile service with Efani comes with a $5 million insurance coverage policy to protect you from any financial losses you experience from a SIM hack. And if you want to secure your whole family, Efani offers multi-line integration where you can buy up to 4 lines, and each separate line is insured with its own $5 million insurance policy. All phone numbers that use Efani secure mobile services are unlisted, which means you will not receive any robocalls from robo-dialers, and you will not receive spam SMS text messages from robo-spammers. I mean, some people already pay $10 per month for that type of service. And when you choose to secure your phone and financial assets with Efani, it is typically only about $10 to $30 more per month than your regular cell phone service. $10 to $30 extra per month is nothing compared to what we all have at stake as investors, or just people with bank accounts and credit cards that keep it simple. It's seriously a no-brainer. Sure, some may think I'm selling this too hard, but it is literally so crucial and important now, more than ever with AI, crypto gaining popularity, etc., to protect ourselves. Because the goal, in addition to helping people learn about crypto and invest in crypto, is most importantly helping them protect and secure their crypto for the long term. SIM swapping is an extremely dangerous risk to us all. It is rising at an alarming rate, and this video is serving as my 4th annual PSA to my crypto fam here. And I urge you to share this video with your friends and loved ones who may stand to suffer massive financial losses if they become a victim of a SIM swap. The bottom line is that we all need to secure our phones, and at the time of this video, Efani is the only surefire way to do it for an extremely reasonable cost that I personally use and recommend to my friends and family. Give Efani a try, and using the link below, you can redeem 100% money back guarantee for the first 60 days, so there's no risk to you for 2 months to check them out. And when you do, most people don't realize this, but your cell phone coverage doesn't change. It's just the protection factors that are added on. So you can choose whatever mobile carrier you'd like to be with, whether it's Verizon, AT&T, etc. And Efani actually replaces your existing monthly plan and works like any other phone carrier. They offer their safe plan for $99 per month, which includes tax and does not involve any contracts. This means that your entire cell phone bill for 1 line per month is the $99. It's not in addition to your current cell phone bill. The $99 for 1 line per month replaces whatever existing plan you currently pay for, with the added protection and guarantee against losing all of your money from a SIM swap. They secure both existing numbers and new numbers. The process is simple and only takes about 10 minutes or less. When I personally switched over to Efani 3 years ago, I was pretty shocked at how easy it was for me to unlock my SIM with my current carrier. I had set up both a PIN number and a secret phrase to both be used to authorize SIM activity. And when I called my provider, I didn't even speak to a human. I went through a completely automated process where it asked what I wanted. I said, unlock SIM. It asked me to enter the PIN, and then it was unlocked. It took literally less than 2 minutes. Then Efani ported the number over in about 5 minutes. Boom, my SIM was gone that fast, obviously to where I wanted it to go, but I was quite shocked, to say the least. So when you set up your line with Efani, go through all of your sensitive financial accounts and make sure they are all linked to your Efani phone. Believe me, you'll sleep much more soundly at night and have peace of mind knowing you will not become a victim of a SIM swap. Awesome. If you would like to learn about another security tool that protects our crypto wallets from being drained by hackers and is completely free right now, called WalletGuard, check out this video. If you would like to learn about other ways scammers and hackers are stealing people's crypto investments to further protect yourself and investments, check out this video. And to try out Efani risk-free for 60 days, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.